gotta start having updates, like announcements before I get on. Hope everything is good your way. Let me check sound. Let me check sound. How are we doing on sound? Can you hear me out there? Up in Michigan, winter is upon us. Life-wise, hey, if you feel like you messed up, I understand, but just wait for things to play out. Keep trying your best. Let's see, how we doing? How we doing on this? Check, 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 check. Hello. Oh, that's crazy low. What's going on with that? Check, check, check. Hello. That's kind of crazy. Do we have sound at all? Check, check, check. Why is that so low? Let's see what's going on. I might have to delete this. We got sound? Check, 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 check. Oh, that's crazy sound, and I gotta fix that. Check, check, check. Well, at least I fixed that. That's good. What's up, y'all? Okay. All right, we're good. It has been pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. We could probably come up a little volume-wise, just a smidgen. We could come up a smidgen. Check, 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 check. There we go. All right, that's a little better. Let's do some of this. Where's just the fighting ones? Oh, so the only ones you could do are where you can't break your combo at all, huh? Let's try it. So I heard something pretty crazy, and I don't know if it's true, but one thing I noticed is real life is not like the movies, kind of. And so things will happen in real life, and I feel like the reaction doesn't match what it should be.
Your mother won't recognize you.
Oh yeah, I wondered if he could. That's crazy. I messed it up. All right, so I'm gonna read this real quick. and I'm going to say this on a couple different streams. It is being reported that an 18-year-old student has gone missing after hiking at Dracula's castle. All right. I feel like people's reaction is not, it's not what it should be. Let me double check this. British hiker, let's read it. Where is George? This is the U.S. Sun. I don't know. Let's. Heartbreak after search for a missing British hiker, 18, who vanished near Dracula's castle is called off in a snowstorm. He vanished near the fortress, popularly dubbed Dracula's castle. The search for a missing British teenager has been suspended due to increasing avalanche risks. Rescuers have been looking for 18-year-old George Smythe for nearly 2 weeks after he disappeared on a solo hiking trip in Romania. The team from Shropshire vanished without a trace after setting out alone between the ski resort of Pionia Brazov and the village of Bran in the Busigi Mountains. The resort in central Romania is located near the fortress that is often billed as Dracula's castle. On Thursday evening, Sebastian Marinescu, director and coordinator of Salvant Braskov, made the announcement. I feel like, first of all, I hope he's okay. And I hope that he makes it back. Honestly, it's been 2 weeks. I hope that he's all right. I also hope that he's not a vampire. Does this mean that vampires are real? Is that what this means? I feel like one thing I notice about reality is people underreact a lot. People underreact a lot. And I feel like more people should be looking at this. Why aren't people concerned? Wow, he be going crazy. Why aren't people concerned that Dracula might be real? Dang it, I messed it up. It's difficult to pod and shoot people. I'm gonna at least try to get 3 stars on this though. Is Dracula real? I don't know. I don't know, man. Another interesting headline that I saw was that since DEI has been rolled back, colleges have reported a decline in a specific demographic. And I found it quite interesting. It has been reported that white male attendance has declined. He just be pistol whipping people. Oh, he picked his friend up. This is crazy. Dang it. What he was doing was so crazy, I lost focus. Pause, pause. Whoa. Whoa. Pause. It's crazy. But yeah, it's been announced that since DEI has been rolled back, white attendance at colleges has actually declined. Let me make sure I bring up a source. Across the country, higher education is feeling the tremors of the current administration's DEI rollback, and the latest numbers tell a story far more complicated than partisan talking points. The students slipping from applicant pools aren't the ones headlines predicted. In fact, many campuses are seeing the sharpest enrollment drops among white male students. At Brown University, analysts note a steady decline in male applications over recent cycles, paired with widening gender gaps and reduced interest from first-generation and lower-income young men. When DEI offices were dismantled, the programs that help students of every background navigate opportunity disappear with them. The result? A system suddenly less accessible, less supportive, and less clear for all. Now that point I don't know about. At that point I'm gonna sort of, that's what I want to talk about. What this moment shows is simple. Access isn't a luxury, it's infrastructure. And when that infrastructure is pulled apart, the ripple touches every corner of the classroom. This is essence.com. And so there's a couple of theories on why this is happening. And I think there's some overlap. I do think because access has been, it's been made a bit more difficult, that less people might be applying, but that doesn't fully answer it to me. I like to find, different perspectives just for kicks. So one thing that I've noticed being
simulation activated,
a 35-year-old African and Native American. If you hear, I'm trying to like think and play at the same time. Oh, I messed it up. I got the 64. I think whenever I get on the, I got 3 stars. Whenever I get online and I interact, or I let people know that I am black, or I let people know that I'm interested in black issues, a lot of times, instantly, just because I dared to speak on that, it triggers the racist mind. A lot of people, when you study black history, a lot of people kind of miss this spirit of competition that existed within it. And I think it's really important to make note of that. I think that now that it is once again more difficult. Whoa. Whoops. I forgot what I was doing. I gotta think. He's just electrocuting people in the background. I think that now that it is once again normal for more difficult for
This is the end, Dark Knight.
his face is
You have
crazy.
nothing to be afraid
For
of
black people to get into these settings, I think that some people have lost that spirit of competition because now they feel like they'll get the jobs, man. I do feel that. It is so strange being black and Native American in America, especially when you get online. I remember the best way I could compare it is like, I remember going to see the last Twilight movie and I hadn't read the books, and they did this like false ending thing. They did this like false ending thing. And the whole audience was like, oh, I can't believe that happened. And I was looking like, I don't even understand what these people are hype about. I remember that. That's what it's like. You feel like you're watching something unfold that so many people just don't see. It's so strange. And when you try to describe it, people look at you like you're an alien. And that leads me to another topic that I kind of forgot about. I'm probably gonna have to do this again. We'll see. Hopefully not. Yeah. The footage of India Love at the Streamer Awards. Oh, it's him.
To see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
That's horrible. That's horrible. The footage of India Love on stage shouting out DDG and Rakai after what's his name? Adept won an award. Speaking of that whole Twilight feeling where you're sort of watching from the side. Hold on. Oh, bet you can do that for them. The reactions to India Love having a bit of a Kanye moment, I think, are very telling. For one, that's a woman. And it makes me cringe seeing all these streamers who call themselves so like revolutionary acting and so hip and cool. It's cringe to me seeing how they talk about India Love. Saying F her, and someone said she disrespected their awards and it was rude. It's like, bro, what are you, a principal? I thought you were supposed to be cool.
The Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
I thought you were supposed to be cool. You can disagree with her.
Flamethrower? Didn't work.
You can disagree with her, obviously. What are you talking? I thought streamers were supposed to be at the forefront of like rebellious activity. Like, is what she said warranting saying F her? Did she ruin the entire awards? Of course not. It was an event. You're saying that because of some reason. That's a woman too. That's a woman too. Why so much disdain? And I really think more people need to understand that racism, people are saying, well, what does race have to do with this? Number one, DDG has been killing it. Rakai and them have been killing it. Pause if it applies. To say that what she's saying is insane, it's like, all right, bro. If somebody came and spoke up about one of my favorite streamers, and it's a woman got on stage and said that, I'm not finna be calling her out her name. Why are you calling her out her name so much? Why are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me. And I always feel like when it comes to the mainstream, they always do us foul, and then they never understand why we would be suspicious of it. So I say salute to her. Dang, I could not figure out how to get out of there. I say salute to her. I say salute to anybody going against the grain to let maybe some people who aren't seen and aren't heard so much get some shine. I think that we should be doing, if we're supposed to be like revolutionary and like ahead of the times. Obviously, yeah, that was a ceremony, but man, a fine woman getting on stage and speaking her opinion about some black stuff. Come on, man. What's wrong with that? You could disagree, but is that not a moment? Is that, could there be a chance that although the mainstream agrees with Adept, the streams, the things that Kai and them have been doing are very good? Is there a chance that maybe people who look like Kai Cenat have been marginalized and I don't know, maybe since it's 60 years since segregation? Is there a possibility that maybe someone might need a little extra noticing, or maybe, it should be good to remind people that these things are happening over here? No? That's what I think. I think people are there. I think the reactions to this India love thing are very, very telling. And I compare it to Drake versus Kendrick and when Trump won. The reactions say a lot. They say a lot, man. Some of that stuff is excessive. I always try to put myself in the other person's shoes, for real. Oh no. I think it's crazy for people to act like 60 years after segregation that it's impossible for bias against people of color to exist. I think that in itself is evidence of said bias. You saying that it doesn't exist. I think the absence of evidence is the evidence of absence. Hey, okay, there, okay. Let me lock in, okay. I haven't watched bro streams. I haven't watched Adept like that. I'm in the studio if I'm not on here, so. This is ridiculous. Man, that was crazy.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing so... Just let's have some...
I'm heading to the clock tower, Alfred. Upload the data from the Batwing as soon as the analysis is complete.
Very well, sir.
Scene investigating or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, then I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
That's crazy. And Joker did take over. Am I just...
Oh, he's in town? I thought she'd just curl up and die without Joker.
Creature of the Night. What is that? The heck is Creature
Do
of the
a
Night?
few side stuff.
Yeah, I'll check some out. What's up, G? I'm really just about to cruise around the city, do some podcast topics, and punch some people in the face. I was just using Red Hood. Crazy. Crazy. I did some Injustice stuff and some Star Ocean stuff. It's on my channel. I'm just getting back in the city. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I made some money. Hey, shout out. Look, I gotta take a second, man. Shout out to the Door Dashers, bro. Shout out to the Door Dashers, bro. People started out really hating on that. As someone who's done it, I'm not gonna lie, bro. $200-300 a day is possible, bro. If you know how to play the game, you know what I mean? And if you know how to lock down your side of the city, you know what I mean? All right, gun runner. Okay, we'll do. Whoops.
Fireflies targeting the city's fires.
If you have $3 in your pocket.
One of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot.
And it's like, I've done this before. If you have $3 in your pocket and you are trying to come home with over $100 by the end of the day, and you don't want it to feel like work, and you have wheels, if you can't drive, forget what I'm talking about. And this is not an ad. I would strongly recommend DoorDash. You can sit in there, listen to music, watch YouTube, scroll on TikTok. If you know your city is super easy, you come home with $200-300 in a day, man. As long as you got wheels. Shoot, it feel like hustling. Lock down your side. Look, just find your side of the city. You know what I mean? And lock it down. You know what I mean? Trap out that Taco Bell, gang. Shout out to the Dashers, man. And whoever that rogue dasher is stealing stuff, we gonna find you, G. We gonna find you. Don't worry.
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
I hope life is doing. What is this? I hope life is going well for everybody. If you feel like you could be leveling up more, you can, but don't be too hard on yourself, man. This is your first time doing all this.
I'm too easily spotted in the car. I need to track them from above, using the rooftop. I need to follow them without being seen.
Oh, snap. See, I'm rusty. Every time I come back to the city, I'm rusty, man. I gotta make sure I do this a couple times a week. This is like Nave or Burnout.
Using the rooftop. I'm too easily spotted in the car. I need to track them from above, using the rooftop. I need to follow them without being seen.
Oh, I'm tripping. Can y'all tell I'm off the edible? All right, let's see.
Too easily spotted in the car.
Hey, I was like, let me just crash into this bug. Y'all could have told me. I was not paying attention. I was in the zone, game. He was saying that a lot. Ooh. You know how scary this would be? Dang, they light me in.
Taking us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get another chance. Told you I could shake him.
So much for the bat. You never had a chance.
It's like I said, the bat's lost his touch. We got nothing to worry about.
There was a tall, rich dude dressed as a bat just flying after you in the night. It'll make you think twice.
Why did I let him stick me out here? Man, just give me something to shoot.
Man, y'all go check out them other streams too. Y'all be pulling up for Arkham Knight. Y'all be showing the boy love on the other streams. I see y'all. All right, so I'm good. Let's see.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
All right, let's find a way in.
Why did I let him stick me out here?
They don't all have guns, do they? They do all have guns.
Bored out of my freaking skull.
Can I crawl in the sewers like a crazy person? Of course I can, because I'm Batman. Let's see.
Man, just give me
Whoa.
something to shoot.
They're going to just drive past, huh? So some of these you can drive through, huh? You can't drive through there. We're going to find some more topics to talk about, too. Podcast topics at the beginning of the stream. It was also very black. I'll give you a heads up. I've been reading a lot of Malcolm X lately. Again, anyway. Okay, so let's get in here. Bro feels secure. Hello?
You got ammo? Yeah. Bobby? I'm good. How about you, Knuckles?
You hear that?
What?
Could have swore I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Nope, it's that crazy person.
Batman won't dare show his face here tonight. Not if he's smart.
Uh-huh. Could I do this or would somebody see me? I'm gonna do this. I have gotten a little bit better at this game. A little bit. Is that it? I did not do that right.
Apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
What is it? Triangle? Dang it. What is it? What's the quick fire for that mug? I forgot. L2 and square. What?
You need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Alright. I thought you could quick fire that mug.
Apply the explosive directly to...
Alright, Bruce.
Destroy that wall.
Kaboom. Tell you what, we'll see if we can get to how many subs we got right now. I would, in a perfect world, at the end of this month, like to have like 600 subs. Let's go for 600 subs. Hey, thank you to everybody who's in at the ground level. But I'm not gonna lie, you want me to do some more streams? Y'all gotta go show some more love to them other streams, gang. You know, I know. Maybe y'all hate Star Ocean. It's okay. It's a great story. All right, where are we going?
You need to find a way into the vault room. It'll be here somewhere.
Why am I selecting the backlog? Okay. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Why am I doing that? Why is it telling me to aim the backlog? Is there a reason why it's telling me to do this? Remove grates that are out of reach. Like this one up here. What are they talking? I'm kind of ditzy. If I was Caucasian, they would say I was a blonde. I'm a little ditzy. Hold on. I'm having a blonde moment. What are they talking about with the grates? What are they talking about? All right, hold on. Boom. Okay. I'm tweaking. Grapple up to shoot. I don't think that's what I want to do. I feel like the answer was right before my eyes. Oh, I knew it. So y'all just want to make me look like a fool today. All right, okay. I see what's going on. I figured it out. Where's that thing at? There it is. Kaboom. I wish I could play as Red Hood all the time. That was fire.
Prime looting to be done out there.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so before I do this, I can use this, right?
What do you think? I'm stupid? No, but you ain't shut up about two-face all night. I'm just curious about the score he's taken down. Well,
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this right.
I hear you.
Oh yeah, sabotage ammo.
The more guns we sell, the bigger our profit.
They would definitely hear that. Oh, you can't. They hated him. We got it. In case you guys missed the beginning of the stream, Dracula may be real. 18-year-old missing in Romania. Last seen at Dracula's house. I feel like the public is not reacting well enough to this. The question to me is, who's gonna go get him? I don't. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Trying to make it look cinematic.
Give me a break. I think I might try using one hand, make it interesting.
That was pretty good.
Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party.
That was pretty cool. I finally know how to do this without stumbling around looking crazy. I didn't mean to do that.
I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast.
I think we both know who's doing the lion's share of the work in these fights. I'll go easy on the next one. Give you a chance to catch up.
That's crazy. There's a lot to remember. That's helpful. I'm about to play some Final Fantasy 15 on here. Oh, that's useful. Square triangle is crazy.
I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
All right, I gotta go back to work.
I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the
I
war.
got stuff to write. I got. Oh, let me check my situation. All right, I'll be back on here probably later tonight. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Go check the other streams and be blessed, y'all.